I'm sure you've heard the buzzword of the cliche in the last couple of years, maybe about the last 2 to 3 years, that no one wants to work anymore in the United States. I think there is some truth to that statement. There always will be, but it's mostly a bunch of bunk. In this video, I'm going to offer you an analysis of this issue in a way that you may not have heard before. So I have some notes here and I'm going to go over that with you in this video. I think the issue is highly misleading, and here's why. There will always be people that don't want to work. That's a given, but I think it's relatively limited. America has the best workers and the unions and the best unions in the world. Why do you think everybody wants to come to the United States? Because they want their economic slice. It's a lot better relative here to where they are from. And yes, there's other reasons why they come here, and sometimes those reasons have issues for policymakers, but in general they want to come here for a better life. I think what people really want as a worker is they want to be treated fairly with fair wages. I believe corporate greed demotivates people, and that greed is getting bad going back to the late 90s. We need unions, especially where the pay scale is very low in the United States. And right now that's about maybe a third of the entire economy. We also need a minimum wage in this country that's probably about twice what the current federal minimum wage is. We need about $15 to $16 an hour as a minimum wage. Somewhere in the $15 to $20 an hour range, at least about 15 to 16, so people can pay their bills and live. If Congress doesn't want to do it, I support prevailing wage laws at the county level, because each county is technically its own economy within the United States, in my opinion. We also need the government to provide more tax breaks so people can afford health care, which is a big issue right now. Therefore, they can buy the health care that they need and they want. People's anger should be directed at greedy CEOs rather than workers. It also should be directed at policymakers who keep wasting money on wars in Gaza and in the Ukraine. We don't need these global wars. The anger of the average American should be directed at the greedy CEOs and inherited wealth, which is not paying its fair share of taxes. The anger should not be directed at workers that need a fair raise in this nation. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. My next video is going to be on why I am a victim of age discrimination. If you're interested in that issue, I think you will really enjoy the next video. Thank you for your time. It's free to subscribe.